Hello guys. So a lot of you seem to like my last video where I talked about building things for yourself and why that is super important as a software developer. And in today's video, I have another tool that I built for myself and I wanted to show that to you. I built it because I needed it so much, but there is something very interesting that happened with this one, which is that I was able to get over 10 users for this app in less than a few hours of launching it. It was almost like those people were waiting for somebody to launch this kind of a product. So I'm gonna talk about the ideation, implementation and future of this product, and I'll also share how you can use it if you're interested. But to understand why I made it in the first place, we need to go through this very small story. So I recently started investing in stock market, and initially it was very intimidating for me to go through all the company reports and then keep track of all the news of all the stocks in my portfolio, and most often than not this meant I was not paying enough attention to the stocks that I had bought, and because of that my profit was not great. And so I thought I should make something that can help me get rid of this problem, and that's why I made StocksBrew. StocksBrew is an automated AI newsletter service that helps you stay on top of your portfolio. The way it works is that you either upload a screenshot of your portfolio or manually select a few stocks, and then every morning you get a clean, readable email with any relevant news or update about the stocks, summarized, refined, and straight to the point. It looks beautiful. Now here's the fun part. I built the MVP over the last weekend, shipped it, and was not actually hoping that people would want to use it until I immediately got like 10 people signed up on my newsletter, and I was like, oh my god, I need to figure out how to make it such that I can serve all those people without actually paying something from my own pocket. Now you might be wondering, why do I have to pay something from my pocket? Well, the way this works actually is that I have to fetch news from a bunch of sources, parse it, pass it to an LLM, and that is costly, summarize it, and then send all the emails using some API. When you combine all of this, I have three places where I needed to spend money. First of all, fetching the news and parsing it is kind of expensive if you do it using an API. So I ended up writing my custom news extractor service that will run on GitHub Actions. So I was able to make that work without paying a lot of money. Then for the LLM, I chose Gemini API because they allow me to send 1500 messages per day, and I was like, okay, that should be enough for few initial users. After that, I hosted the entire thing on GitHub Workflow because I did not wanted to pay for a server from my side. And luckily, after all of this weird setup that I did, I am very confident that I'll be able to support the first 20-30 users without having to pay something from my own pocket. But if we end up getting more 30 users on this newsletter, I might have to introduce very little amount of money in this. I can't be paying it from my own pocket, so I might end up making it such that you can pay $0.5 or 50 rupees every month if you want subscription to this newsletter. But yeah, that's for you to decide. For now, it's free of cost, and if you're interested, I'm gonna drop the link in the description as well as in the comment section. Feel free to go through that and subscribe to the newsletter and see if that is useful to you. But yeah, it all comes back to why I started coding in the first place. I started coding because I love building things for myself, and this another product is a great example of that idea. Lumi and now StocksBrew, both of those things came from the idea of me building things for myself, and now I find so many people who want to use them. So I'm extremely grateful to all of you guys who tried Lumi and gave me such good feedback. Now go ahead and try out StocksBrew and let me know how you feel about it, and keep building stuff that you wish existed. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.